today in Chicago. Reportedly, it's snowing in Chicago too. Should be a fun game. Me, Bobby C. Dub, we're gonna break it all down, have some fun, talk about it, preview the game. You know how we do it here at Chicago Bears Central. Right after this.
Tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
What's going on, Bears fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. C-Dub, Bobby Haize in the building as we are on every game day. Hey, fellas, this is the last pregame show of the year. This is it. 2024 when we crack it off again, man. But Atlanta Falcons are in the building today. The Bears' last home game of the season as well. Just general expectations coming into this game. How you guys feeling, man?
Hey, I feel good, man. It's snowing outside. It's bear weather out there. We got the young rookie out there, Bajan Robinson, coming into town. I'm eager to see him. I think this is kind of an even matchup. I think the differences is in the quarterback. They got Tyler Heineke. We got Justin Fields. But it's going to be a great game to watch. Great game to watch.
Definitely, man. The expectations, hey, let's ride out this season the right way, man. You got an opportunity. Yeah, hey, you either going to fall or you going to rise to the occasion. So I'm excited to see what they put out here. Everybody, everything's been all right for the most part, outside of we already know who. But I'm excited, man. Let's get it. JF1, continue to do your thing. Let's get this dub for real.
I mean, I guess we should talk about it rather than put it at the end of the show. So it came out late last night. Matt Eberflus is expected to return as the head coach of the Chicago Bears.
Hey, man. Hey, I guess him ramping up the defense. We only won 3 games last year. We got a possibility of winning 8 games this year. That's more than 2.5 times what we did last year. Even though I think he got some very, very negative things he did with the team throughout the year. Some decisions was bad. Ryan Poles thought to stick with this dude. So I'm going to ride with Ryan Poles. He putting his name on the line right here. Your name is on the line now. This is where shit. We start talking about getting you up out of here if it don't work in the upcoming years. So let's see. You made your choice. We going to ride with it. Let's go.
For real. And we're going to ride with it, but it better be drastic changes when it comes to these coordinator spots. I tell you that. I mean, because I believe that Matt Eberflus has the ability to get his guys ready, but I still question him when it comes to situational football. In some instances, you see that he's trying to learn, but I feel like at least on the offensive side of the ball, he got some troubles there, and he still struggle a little bit as well. We talk about the overthinking in coaching, and sometimes he does. Like, for an example, Justin Jones dropping back in coverage again for the second week, bro. You should have learned that the week prior. But hey, like C-Dub said, man, you made this decision. You better get it right. And last point before you go, Haize, I kind of understand it because you got to have stability in all this. And some of these new hot coordinators will be first-time head coaches, and that's much different than being a coordinator.
So do you look at it? And I had to spend some time. Like, initially when I did that breaking news video, I was pissed. And then I thought about the fact that Kevin Warren was coming down to help make some of these football decisions. If Kevin Warren, you said Ryan Poles, but if Kevin Warren reviews this and says, let's get Matt Eberflus one more year, I'm gonna ride with it but you also have to, like you said, you have to make those changes at the coordinator positions, and maybe the Chicago Bears are just looking at the head coachings that opportunities that could be out there and say, listen, before we go and take a chance at a first-year head coach again, let's see what we can do with some better coordinators. We still got decisions to make on Justin. Let's hold off on that, and then let's just see what Eberflus can do with some better coordinators and run it back. And who's to say, like, the Bears defense right now is playing like a playoff caliber defense, right?
Absolutely.
The offense has a lot of really good weapons on. Like, when you look, I know we kind of look at it and say there's a lot that needs to change, but you got DJ Moore. You need another wide receiver, maybe even 2, depending on what you do. The offensive line, you got Tevin Jenkins, Darnell Wright, who's absolute studs on it. Braxton Jones, you bring him some competition for him. But other than that, and the center position that we know we need another crack at a new center, we still have tight end Nicole Kmet locked in, running back rooms locked in. So maybe they look at it and saying, with the right coordinator, we can give it a go and be all right.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's a great point, Drip. I think the Bears are very close. I think that's the way Ryan Poles is looking at it. We're very close. We just need to patch up a couple spots. But I got a question to pose. If Ryan Poles hired a defensive coordinator, I want to call him a defensive assistant coach because I want Eberflus to call the plays. Is y'all in on that? Eberflus has to call the plays.
It depends who they bring in. It depends who they bring in before I say that. Because
Yeah,
as a head coach, you want a head coach to kind of oversee everything. But I mean, some head coaches do have. Go ahead, Bobby. I'm sorry, I stepped in.
No, you good. I was just gonna say that I believe you go with experience in this in your next round of hiring. You seen what rookie coordinators did. One of them didn't make it through the whole season, and another one keep throwing games. Like at least that's what it seemed like. And then a lot of people question if he's a double agent. But I think you just gotta go with the experienced guys, because if you get a guy, I'm not saying they're gonna do it, but if you get a guy like Mike Zimmer, I'm not saying he's coming to the Bears, but a guy like Mike Zimmer, his entire tenure in Minnesota, what was he able to do the best? Neutralize the best quarterback within the division and shut down other offenses with the way that he played. So if you get an experienced guy like that, Eberflus should be all right.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't argue with that. So I
mean,
let's hope. I mean, at the end of the day, the Bears have a plan. How that plan ends up working out, hey, tune in every week. We'll be right here every single day talking about it. So, there you guys go. But let's get into this game, fellas. You know, we always start with the offense, man. What are you guys expecting from the offense today against the Atlanta Falcons that doesn't have an amazing defense? But this is a tough defense they're facing off today.
Absolutely. I think these two teams are going to be even. This is an evenly matched game right here, our offense versus their defense. I think that we could probably get some big splash plays going on today. I don't too much like their secondary today. Secondary is a little bit below average, I think. So look for some big plays from DJ Moore. I don't know if Cole Kmet is going to play. He's listed as questionable. I think he still get out there and play. That's what I'm thinking personally. We got to run that running game. Even though Donta Foreman, I think this will be the perfect game for Donta Foreman.
He's healthy scratch for today.
Yeah, I know. I said I thought this would be a great game.
You thought that? Okay.
Yeah, it is. I thought this would be a great game for Donta Foreman. So I call on the other two running backs to back that we need to run this ball. This snow weather, bellwether. We rarely lose games like this. I'm serious. Throughout all I've been watching football, Bears rarely lose these games, especially the teams that play in domes. They got some young players over there. We definitely got to be on our P's and Q's, but I think the Bears should have a good day today on offense.
Yeah, and I think the offense, it sucks for Foreman being a healthy scratch, but I already said it last week when we talked about who's gonna come back and who's, you know what I'm saying, who's gonna, go, who's coming back, who's going. And I said Donta Foreman probably is gonna go because I believe the running back room is too crowded. You got the quarterback that runs, and you had 3 running backs that's running. That's 4 people you giving runs to. That's too much. So I think right now he's the odd man out, and it's unfortunate, but I think that it might be a good decision. I think it will be on display today because you could just limit those rushes between Justin Herbert and Roschon Johnson deserves his snaps too.
And I think what it comes down to as well is we got to keep in mind Ryan Poles isn't going to pay a running back. Like he's shown he's not going to pay a running back. And Donta Foreman unfortunately played so well today that teams that looked at him was like, we don't kind of know. He shared the backfield. He's probably going to get paid. And when you look at it, Khalil Herbert's still on a rookie scale contract. Roschon is still, he's just started here, right? And then even if they do look to go another running back, just like we got Roschon, there are running backs that are slated to go in the 4th and 5th round this year that can be impact players day one. So we just have to, I think we have to change our mind when it comes to the running back positions, that the running back right now is the most expendable position in the game of football. And you have new starting level running backs that come in that go late in the draft every single year. Yes, Foreman is a proven commodity. I love the way he played for us. But when you look at us having to potentially pay Jalen Johnson, who I hope we do pay, the fact that we probably going to bring in a veteran or draft an edge, some interior defensive lineman, a safety. We got a lot of positions that we absolutely need to go out there and get. Unfortunately, running back isn't a need for the Chicago Bears right now. We got depth there. We got Khalil, we got Roschon, and we can draft one late. So it just is what it is there. It's business.
Yeah, it's definitely business. This team is so over talented in some positions that we're going to take some losses, not just the running back room. We're going to take some losses in other areas where we overloaded as well.
I'm going to share a personal story. When I was 22 years old, I was working at Wells Fargo. A new company came in and took over a portion of the business. And literally, they came and sat down with the meeting and they said, basically, your job, 4 people for your job. I was like, oh, yeah, we're getting laid off in 6 months.
Yeah.
Like, in the first meeting, it was like, with your salary, 4 people, and it was a Taiwanese dude. I'm like, oh yeah, they finna hire a bunch of people from Indonesia to answer the phone. Literally, it was like 4 people. I was like, yeah, we finna get fired, bro. We got 6 months. Start looking for new jobs.
It's crazy.
It's what the running back position is in the NFL now, bro. Like, you have to be a top 5 to 10 running back in this league to get paid. And even then, some of them ain't getting paid.
Right. I don't even know if you can go to top 10 at some point.
Top 3, top 4,
maybe.
So
look at Travis Homer. He's still on the team. He got to play special teams to get on the field. He got to play.
But he was a specialist anyway. But So that man looked me direct in my eyes. Said, "Yo, salary 4 people." I was like, "God damn it!"
Damn, he probably said it in that exact words, too.
Bro. Because the 4 people, they don't give no shits about you. Got a family, fuck all that. You'll find another job. He was like 4 people. I was like, I literally went back. I was texting my ex-wife. I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna have to start looking for a new job."
Message. The real message.
Oh man, but all right. Outside of that, like when you look at Justin Fields, because regardless of what's going to happen now, as long as Justin Fields is here, he's going to be the biggest story. What the future is, how well do you expect Justin Fields to play against his secondary?
I expect Justin Fields to go crazy today. I need a big game from Justin Fields. He's not going to go all wild. He ain't going to throw 30 times. Well, he might. Lukey Dookie is the offensive coordinator. So he might. I expect him to be very accurate today and consistent on 3rd down. He's been using his legs lately, the last couple games. I expect him to do that much more. The defense going to be slipping and sliding all over the place. That means it's going to be wide open wide receivers all over the place, bro. Yes.
Hey, Deontay Foreman's tweet 16 hours ago. Ain't no love in this shit. You got to know that.
That's how I knew it. Before they even said the healthy scratch this morning. I was like,
is he injured or no?
No,
it's a healthy scratch. The man is 100% healthy.
Oh, that's that message. That's that
message.
Real.
He goes. Oh, damn, we used him. I feel bad for him, man. He helped us win a couple games, bro.
Bro, when all our running backs were on the sideline hurt, it was Deontay Foreman. But hey, it is what it is.
But Justin Fields, man, I expect him to do what he need to do. But I gotta always look at Luke Getsy. Last week, I believe he had a solid game plan until the other team adjusted and he was out, and then he got a little spooked. But for the most part of the game, he either ran the ball on 1st down or had some type of play action going on 1st down to move forward, to pick up positive yards. And then after that, you get the defenses guessing. Can we get a game plan like that? I really do hope so, because once we get on the defense, I think the defense going to eat. But I think Justin Fields going to be straight.
Yeah, I think this is a game where hopefully Justin really does, I don't want to make it sounds derogatory to say manage the game well, but I don't mean it like he's just a game manager. But I mean, this is a game where you just want to see Justin come in, not try to do too much, take advantage of what he has, and be smart and intelligent. You need to be cerebral in a game like this, meaning there are going to be times where you need to extend the play with your legs. There are going to be times where you're going to have to rely on your running game and how that's going to set up. And we already know Luke Getsy ain't calling no goddamn slants that would help this team out tremendously, but it is what it is, man. Like,
he want to perform against his hometown team. I bet you he rooted for the Atlanta Hawks, him being a football guy. I think he run from the Atlanta area, Atlanta Falcons. I'm sorry, I know he's from the Atlanta area, so he probably want to show them up. He know people at home watching, like, don't you beat our team? No, I'm for the bust their ass. You
want to know what's funny? The one that was funny, all the media, since they knew he was from the Atlanta area, they was like, yeah, the Atlanta Falcons should trade a 1st-round pick for Justin Fields.
Get they dumb ass out of here, man. Stupid shit.
Bro, I just, like, whatever happens with the Justin Fields news, of course, we're going to be here reporting on it, but if the Bears don't move on from Justin, I just can't wait for the people that are like there are people really doing countdowns. Oh, one more week of Justin Fields as the quarterback. It's like, Y'all gotta chill.
Y'all gotta chill, bro.
Absolutely
Y'all doing way too much, bro. Stop nut gazing, bro. Stop gazing. Let that man
now
live.
with Darnell Mooney out, Cole Kmet is in. We still, of course, have DJ Moore there, who was dealing with his own injury. Do you think that Justin Fields is going to have enough healthy people to throw to?
Yeah, I think it's more than enough guys out there. Tyler Scott will be out there. We got DJ Moore, Cole Kmet, maybe, but I think he plays. Damn, when I think about it again, Drip, it might be just DJ.
You just named it. That's it. You just named Mercedes Lewis is probably going to get in there some. I mean, Velas.
That's who I was going to, man. I think, bro, like, I understand the man ain't got the best hands. But if you can hand it off to him, it's always the positive yards, bro. If he ain't got to run 5, 10, 15 yards and be like, oh, shit, and try to catch it. But you can say, hey, Vegas, come on with this jet sweep. Here you go, bro. Just grab the ball and go. It's positive every time. He could be a weapon today in this weather, bro.
The funny thing with Velas is it's just like my thinking on Velas, seeing Velas just a little bit. It hasn't even been a lot. Like, right? I can't even say like he's killed it, but it's like he has such a potential as a positionless player in the NFL. But you got Luke Getsy. Like, Luke Getsy can't call plays for fucking DJ Moore. You think him to be able to call plays for a positionless player? Let's get a comp. I've gone from the place of Velas absolutely has to go to saying that with a competent offensive coordinator, let's give Velas one more shot.
Yes, bro. You can find a spot for him. It's
just one more shot.
He might not be on Cordell Patterson's level, but he can be something similar to that, bro. You can use him.
So what are you guys keeping him for? You keeping him for a wide receiver slot? Is he gonna be a wide receiver?
He can play. He gonna stay special teams. He gonna come in and have his little small little playbook of play.
He's gonna be a gadget player, bro. That's it.
Perfect way to put it.
Gadget player.
Well, he can't catch, so he's a running back, right?
That's why
we already swapped.
The thing is too, though, like, and honestly, I'm not saying that he'd be perfect at it, but another thing, Velas would be great at slant routes.
That too.
Man, we don't run any slants.
Bro, he got breakaway speed. Like
he does.
Against Cleveland Browns. And
the only thing is though,
really the only ones to get positive yards like that in the second half off rushes. And they didn't go back to it. My bad.
But the thing is like Velas, imagine this scenario. Velas wide open. Nothing but 15 yards ahead of him to get a touchdown. He's wide open, about to get Justin Fields threw it to him on a slant route. I'd be like, oh, he's about to drop this shit. Oh,
no, that's what you thinking.
Oh shit. It is what it is, man. I hope. Listen, he's not a young guy, but you can do a lot worse than Velas Jones, bro. Like, that's all I can say.
But shit. Man, I don't know if I can trust him running routes. I like him getting hand the ball. I don't like no pitches, no screens, none of that. He got with a ball, got to put
his bread basket. No, you know what it is. Justin Fields is gonna have to throw it like he threw that touchdown pass to Mercedes Lewis. Either you're gonna catch this or you're gonna get a concussion. Which one do you want?
Yes.
Which one do you want? Like, you gonna catch it or get a concussion? Which one is it, brother?
That motherfucker gonna miss a lot of games because he gonna get a lot of concussions.
You said his fight or flight is getting knocked the fuck out. That's what you said. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's great. Anything left with the offense before you switch to the defensive side of the ball, man?
No, we good.
All right, let's go to defense, man. This is a game where I really do think that this front seven is going to eat. And I don't just mean by getting to the pressure to the quarterback. I mean also busting up that run. The front seven in this game is highly important to disrupting what the fuck the Falcons are finna try to do to us. Bijan needs to see TJ Edwards' face when he closes his eyes after today's game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Facts.
Absolutely.
But how you guys feeling about the defense?
Hey, I feel like the defense probably got this old. And I'm going to just, even though I love their wide receivers, their special players, their wide receivers, and the young rookie running back, I love them. It's just the quarterback that they got back there is Heineke. And that's just a big negative right there. They ain't going to really have a chance against this up-and-coming defense. It's going to be an ugly day for the Atlanta Falcons. I'm telling you right now. Montez Sweat will absolutely go crazy in this game. The linebackers have been playing all-pro football for the last for the last month, for December. They've been playing all-pro football in the secondary. Oh, I wish we could have had a competent quarterback because I would have loved this test because I like the weapons they had. It would have been a great test, but I think they dominate. The defense absolutely dominates this game.
Yeah, I mean, I look at Taylor Heineke. I believe he's a gamer. He's like one of those players you can, you know what I'm saying? That quarterback every now and then that you plug in and he'll give you one game. I believe Taylor Heineke is one of those players. I wish we was playing against Desmond Ritter because it'll be more interceptions. But Taylor Heineke, now you on the hook. You right in the way. I have a lot of confidence in the defense today, especially with the weather, and because the head coach over there with the Atlanta Falcons, for some reason, on some days, he forget that he has Bijan Robinson in the backfield and will only rush him 11 attempts.
Sound familiar?
Right. It doesn't make sense. So I think the D line will be one of those units that play a big part today for this type of game, for sure.
Nephew, what's the other wide receivers beside Kyle Pitts? What's his name? The
They
other
got
guy.
Kyle Drake London.
Drake London. They got some weapons, and this tight end is really, really good too.
Yeah, they got some weapons. They just missing a quarterback. That's why a lot of people's like the Atlanta Falcons should trade 2 first-round picks for Justin Fields.
Atlanta always trying to be like Chicago, bro. Every time, bro. Everything, bro. They want to be us, bro.
Y'all killing them right now. That's crazy. But listen, this we know what's at stake this game, bro. Yes. Like everybody knows and understands what's at stake. Like this is a game where you definitely need to make your statement. Make your statement. But Tyler Heineke needs to be looked at like this when you see the Chicago Bears front seven around him. That's what this is gonna look like. He's gonna listen. He don't stand a chance. The motherfucker finna get wrecked, bro.
She gonna be broken. She look like she getting ready to break already.
And that's gonna be Tyler Heineke, bro. He's gonna be done. He doesn't stand a chance.
She ain't gonna make it, bro.
We got a super chat.
We got a super chat.
Oh, we got a super chat.
Happy New Year with the Bears W. Hey, let's hope. Let's go.
Bulls
got to win. Bulls got to win yesterday. Let's hope that we can get the win today.
Great win by the Bulls, by the way. But
that was
we need one today too. We need it, bro. We need all the hype. Look, I ain't the one that go ahead and look weeks ahead, but just imagine the hype. The Bears on a little win streak in the last game against the damn Cheeseheads. Let me not get ahead of myself. Back to the defense. All right.
Hey, listen, bro. Like I listen.
One game at a time.
We got to get that. One game at a time. But we got to go ahead and knock it out. But yeah. With that said, that's
January 7th. Let's go.
Oh man. Anyway, how you guys feeling though about outside of just the front seven? We talked a lot about them. How you feeling about the secondary in today's game?
I think the secondary is up and coming. They're going to be one of the best secondaries in the league next year. I think this, like I said, this was going to be a good test for them if they had a more competent quarterback. Nephew think he a gamer. What he play, Halo? This ain't no video games. This is football. You playing a man's game out here. Let's get it. I think the secondary is going to be spectacular because the quarterback is trash. So just call it like it is.
He had a few good games with the Redskins when they was
Reds. That's when they was with the Reds. That's when they was the Redskins.
Hey, he had people believing he was gonna beat Tom Brady in the playoffs.
What happened to that belief?
But the secondary, I believe the secondary, the way they've been playing, is the reason why you got to resign Jalen Johnson. You need this because you got your starters and you know injuries happen, and it's a part of this league. You want to have that depth. I seen Terrell Smith. He looked like he up on his way. Tyreek Stevenson up on his way. Kyler Gordon is moving offensive linemen out the way for sacks.
Bro, Kyler Gordon, and that's what I was going to say. Kyler Gordon is such a special player because I don't think everybody realizes it's not just in coverage. They use him in run blitzing, pass blitzing. Like he is literally going to develop into one of those. I would not be surprised if at some point Kyler Gordon leads the NFL for cornerbacks and tackles for a loss.
Yes.
It's crazy.
What's the most surprising thing about Kyler Gordon Is it that physicality? We didn't see not an inch of this last year.
We saw a little bit of it. He was a hard hitter at times, like a little bit of it. But Kyler Gordon at this point now, while he's not the biggest, he understands how to take angles and speed on tackles that I did not see from him. Like the angles he takes sometimes makes a tackle look absolutely brutal. And sometimes it seems like the running back is like, yeah, I'm about to be out of here. I didn't got past. Oh shit, what happened? And it's Kyler Gordon, bro.
Oh, that's a good take on that. That's a good take. He is very agile. He is
love
like
what he doing. And that's the thing, bro. All their corners are physical. I can't. Hey, I seen something funny. Hey, Kendall Vildor, I seen you get your ass cussed out yesterday.
Bro, Kendall Vildor,
that was the funniest thing.
For missing your assignment, my boy.
Did he just stop and watch?
Long way
did he
from
just
Kendall
watch and watch
Vildor.
CeeDee Lamb just run 50 yards? Did he just stop?
Bro, Kendall Vildor he's like, hey, man. Kendall Vildor sitting there like, hey, man, those Chicago Bears Central guys were right about me. I suck. Like, those Bears Central guys was right. Like, what happened?
He had the nerve to still wear 22.
Bro, that's crazy, man.
This
gotta love it, bro.
Man. He just walking entertainment, bro. We love him. He walking entertainment. How could you not like Vildor, bro?
How can you not like Vildor?
Yeah, he walking entertainment as long as he ain't on your team. As long as
it's something to laugh at that he's not on your team. But we had to deal with that pressure for almost 3 years, bro. Like Kendall goddamn Vildor, bro. Like we've come a long way from Kendall Vildor, bro. Like we got Tyreek Stevenson, Terrell Smith, and freaking Kyler Gordon. And we had Kendall Vildor as our starting cornerback. That's crazy, bro.
That's nuts. Just look at that 360. That's another reason.
I still remember to this day when I had my video the first time I flamed up Kendall Vildor, and people was like, "You just got to give him a chance. He's doing the best he can out there. He's gonna be one of the better corners." I was like, "Nigga, you stupid, bro. Like, what the fuck we talking?"
And then you did give him a chance. If he get
gave him 4 weeks to just do something, bro. How you give somebody a month to just make an impact doing anything? It started off with getting an interception. I'm like, just make a tackle, bro. Can we get a tackle out of you?
And he let us down, Joe, for 4 weeks, bro. We was actually gonna get a Vildor jersey in this bitch.
Not we. Haize.
That's crazy, bro. Crazy.
By the way, not me.
Yeah. Jesus, man, that was dark times, bro. We've definitely come out of those dark times, bro. Anything left with the defense, fellas?
Oh no, I want to see them young kids in the middle in the defensive tackle position get.
All right, Josh Giddey.
Wait, what? God,
I want to see them young kids.
Hey,
I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead.
Hey, Josh Giddey, boy, he gonna quit NBA, bro. Every time he touched the ball, they booing the shit out of Josh Giddey, bro. Josh Giddey,
it turns out this year, like the girl's actually like 19 years old. So like,
bro,
it's like, hey,
man, funny, I don't see how you can play like that, bro. What,
hey, bro? The jokes never gonna stop, bro.
Bruh.
Oh man,
go ahead, finish your point, Dub. My bad, bro. I can't help it. The joke was there, bro. I can't help it.
You lost.
All right, man. So let's go ahead and get into our score predictions, man. Final score predictions for today's game.
All right. This is the last game before we get to January 7th. I expect us to handle business because I don't really care about no Atlanta Falcons. I'm ready for the next game, but we got to stay here. We're going to stay here. Bears destroy 30-15. Let's get it.
Jesus.
He said destroy. Okay. Hey, my guys on the defensive side, I believe it was Jalen Johnson, came out and said, y'all fact check because I don't remember who said it. He said that the defense has had every type of game except a shutout. I'm not going ahead and predicting a shutout. I believe they put it on wax. No. I say this one go 28-10 Chicago Bears.
Do it, nephew. Shit. Do it.
I've sat here and thought about this, man. And while I do think that the Bears are going to have big success on the ground today, I got some concerns about the secondary and not even just because of Justin Fields. It's more so because of Luke Getsy. I don't trust Luke Getsy. Now, I think if the Bears get out to an early 10-point lead, then we're going to see some dynamic play calling. But because of the Luke Getsy factor of it, my score is a little bit less, but I'm still absolutely predicting the Bears win, so they ain't got to worry about that. I'm going 21-7 Chicago Bears.
That's a massacre too. I like that too. That's a massacre too. Nephew, come on, bro. Come on, you was right there. You want to do it. 28 to 10.
Shutouts don't happen like that in the NFL no more.
Come on, man. Do it. I know you want to. Come on.
I want to, but this ain't 06. Hell, even 2018.
Shannon Green just did it. Nephew, you do it too. He got 17-0. What's up?
Hey, I'm gonna stand on my business, gang. I said what I said.
All right. Hey, let's just not turn it into a game where Cario Santos ends up scoring the most points for the Bears.
Come on,
let's
now.
just not do that again, bro.
Hey,
listen, Dub. Cario Santos definitely got a poster of you in his locker room, bro. He just be like, "Bet, watch this, Dub." Like he kicked your ass this year. He fucked
me up this year. I ain't gonna lie.
He kicked your ass.
He bust my ass. I ain't gonna lie. That's all right. We got next year. You signed here now, so you don't worry. You got it now. But you better keep having.
Hey, they put legs in the chat,
bro. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. When he signed that contract extension, literally the first thing I was like is, I can't wait to troll Dub on it.
For real.
Yo,
hey, bro. Shout out to Cario Santos, bro. But any last thoughts before we get up out of here, fellas?
Hey, man, it's the last game of the year of 2023. Make sure y'all tune into that live call. It's bussing. We're gonna have a lick going, and you know how we do it. Let's go. See y'all there.
We definitely gonna see y'all there. Make sure y'all tune in and get ready to rock out, and y'all be safe. If you're not tuning in a live call, for those that joined us, be safe for your New Year's celebration. But have fun. Be responsible, though.
It's the last day of the year. I got advice for everybody. That ass you've been waiting to smack her right in the ass, look her dead in the eyes and say, "What's up?" Ladies, that nigga y'all been looking at, go grab a dick today. That's what I need y'all to do. It's 2013. Go out and have some fun. Let's get a Bears dub, man. Like said, everything going. Shot Town up, bear down. Love you guys.
What the fuck?